Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about how to lift your mood when you feel down, and we all feel down from time to time, even the most bubbly people. In fact, sometimes it's those people who feel down more often. That happens with comedians a lot. And there are various ways to lift your mood, including prescription drugs if you and your doctor deem them really necessary. But before you get to that stage with popping pills, or if you need to get off popping pills, try one or more of these simple ideas and don't be disarmed by their simplicity. Some, maybe all of them, are designed to catch your subconscious off guard and just get through. Stand up, look upwards, lift your arms above your head and yell out, yes, yes, yes. And if it's not appropriate to yell out loud, yell it in your head. It still works, just not quite as well, but still pretty well. Listen to some music. They don't call it mood music for nothing. Some music's uplifting, others the opposite. And different people react differently to different tracks, so as soon as possible create your own playlist of a few tracks that 99% of the time will lift your mood almost as soon as you hear the first few bars of the track. Maybe put them up on your YouTube channel as a playlist, wherever's easiest for you to listen to them quickly. Break state, and by that I mean your mental state. Do something completely different. Maybe go for a walk, maybe turn off the news, that's always a good idea. Maybe immerse yourself in a show or a movie or a comedy video or whatever. Anything that's different to your current state. It might take a few minutes, it might take longer, but it should tip your mood and help you feel less down. And while you're at it, stop moping. We listen to those voices inside our heads and give them far too much importance. Make a conscious effort to quieten the voices and the impact they're having on you. Laugh at them. Play with their volume and tonality. Shift where they're coming from. They're in your head, it's easy to do. Have a relaxing drink, preferably not alcohol, that's a depressant, and be careful with too much caffeine or artificial sweeteners. And whilst that's a different story, basically artificial sweeteners are worse for you than sugar, so if necessary grab a sugar rush drink if you really must. And savour the drink, take time to notice what you're drinking rather than slurping it down on autopilot and just, oh yeah, that glass is empty now. Take the time, savour it like an expensive drink. Take a power nap. Lots and lots of famous and successful people have done this, so why not join the long list? Power nap doesn't take long, so you can fit it in with the rest of your life and you can use it to reinvigorate yourself. It's about 10-20 minutes, something like that. Make real contact with another living being, not on Facebook or whatever. Real contact. Could be hugging someone. Could be greeting a dog when you're out walking if it wags its tail and your owner says yes. Just introduce yourself and pat or whatever. It could even just be making more conversation with a cashier or a waitress than a regular have a nice day snippet of life. Real contact. It's really good for lifting your mood most of the time if you pick your contacts right anyway. Take a deep breath. Often when we're down we don't take the trouble to breathe properly, so you might not notice it, but your breaths become shorter and you take in less oxygen, so take a deep breath, or several preferably. And make each one a really conscious breath, noticing every aspect of it from the first intake to the last exhale. Flip around the negative aspect of whatever it is that's bringing you down, and with the exception of a shadow, nothing only has one side. You might have to look for the opposite side, but it's there, find it. Or just make it up, it's your mood, your imagination, why not? Have fun with this. Learn to relax again. You almost certainly knew how to relax when you were young, but you've almost certainly out of practice. So chill. Listen to relaxing music or a hypnosis or a meditation track or whatever else helps you unwind. And speaking of those, click the link below this video to get a selection of tracks and other things that will help you help yourself. They're not all related to feeling down or lifting your mood, but they'll all help. So click the link now and start getting your life back in an upward spiral. Thanks for watching.